All right, guys, so sometimes you just have to admit when you're wrong, and when you do, you do. So this is one of those situations.
Dean Family Acres.
Well, guys, we are kind of admitting defeat in a particular area, and that is where we planted a few things in regards to our front landscaping, and it just not working out. We're going to attempt to move one of these items, and if it takes, it takes. If not, oh well, we kind of learned our lesson. This wasn't necessarily a cheap purchase, but we definitely were thrifty when we purchased it. But there are a couple different reasons in regards to why we're going to move this and why it is not a good fit. So follow along so you can find out more. Hey guys, so some of y'all might remember this weeping cherry tree that we planted, and several people mentioned, hey, that might be a little close to your house. And I thought that I'd spaced it out enough, but honestly, it was definitely too close. I put it about 6 feet, and honestly, I wouldn't put one of these any closer than, I would honestly say 15. You probably could get away with 10, but the issue is I thought I could kind of keep it pruned small, but this thing just keeps growing out and out and out and out. It's not touching the house. That's not a problem. It's just, it's growing out over these other beds and shading everything out. And it's really just, it's too big. So we're going to try to use the backhoe that we're borrowing. We're going to try and see if we can transplant this thing. So follow along and let's see. Well, guys, I'm just gonna go ahead and tell you, this ain't my brightest idea. Because it's got the backhoe on it, it makes it getting through that barn really tight. These rims and tires are a little wider than mine, so I'm trying to get over without damaging my pork vine. Should be good, but then I started backing up a little bit and running over some of the limbs there. So I got my pruners and a shovel, and we're gonna prune this back a little bit and see if I can't get it to drop over. I'm pretty much over it, and the gate is helping support it. So always something, y'all. All right, guys, so we're able to get it in the hole. Again, we'll see if this thing makes it or not. Try to preserve a little bit, and I know for a fact I'm gonna prune this bottom limb off. That's just too low, and we'll let it branch up off the top. So tell me what y'all think, comment down below. Appreciate the feedback. I'm going to backfill it, definitely use some water to get it to settle, and get it planted at the same height right here. So it's got to go down just a little bit, but I think we're about right. Hopefully there's enough roots there to allow it to survive. If not, no big deal. All right, guys, getting it in there. I think it's looking pretty good. Should get plenty of sun still from the south. A few of these pine trees still need to go, but it is what it is. We also do have 2 crepe myrtles that we planted last year. One here, another bunch right here. So that should be approximately right spacing. Those shouldn't get too big. Again, this is our wild muscadine vine that I'm 99.999% certain is male. And then right here is our pork vine. So I've been trying to thin out a little bit here or there and carefully getting that tree over so we don't mess up pork.